Mindful patience is the gentle art of pausing, allowing time to guide us toward clarity and wisdom. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about practicing mindful patience in stressful times. Enjoy. Patience plays a crucial role in managing stress. In a world that often demands instant results, it's easy to become overwhelmed when things don't go as planned. But practicing patience allows you to step back, breathe, and approach situations with a calmer, clearer mindset. Patience helps you accept that not everything is within your control, and that's okay. When you embrace patience, you're giving yourself the space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It reduces the immediate pressure you feel and helps prevent stress from escalating. Instead of getting caught up in frustration or anxiety, patience invites you to slow down and see the bigger picture. It encourages you to trust the process, knowing that some things simply take time. By practicing patience, you create a more balanced and peaceful experience, even in the face of stress. Recognizing the triggers that challenge your patience is the first step to practicing it more mindfully. Think about the situations that often cause you to feel impatient or frustrated. It could be waiting in traffic, dealing with a difficult coworker, or facing delays in achieving a goal. These triggers are different for everyone, but they often have common themes, like feeling out of control or having unmet expectations. When you identify these triggers, you can start to become more aware of them when they arise. Notice how your body reacts. Maybe your heart rate increases, your muscles tense, or your breath becomes shallow. Awareness is key. When you know what triggers your impatience, you can take steps to manage it before it escalates. This awareness allows you to pause and choose a different response, one that's rooted in patience and calm. Cultivating patience in your daily life involves practicing mindfulness techniques that help you stay present and calm. One effective technique is deep breathing. When you start to feel impatient, take a few slow, deep breaths, focusing on each inhale and exhale. This simple practice helps calm your nervous system and bring you back to the present moment. Another technique is to practice gratitude. When you feel frustrated, pause and think about something you're grateful for. This shift in focus can help reduce impatience by reminding you of the positives in your life. You can also try mindful observation, where you consciously pay attention to what's around you, the sights, sounds, and sensations. This practice helps ground you in the moment, making it easier to let go of impatience and stress. Responding to stressful situations with patience means making a conscious choice to stay calm, even when things don't go your way. Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. It's okay to feel frustrated or upset. These are natural responses. What matters is how you choose to respond. Instead of reacting immediately, give yourself a moment to pause and breathe. Remind yourself that patience is a skill you're developing, and each stressful moment is an opportunity to practice it. Focus on what you can control, like your breathing or your thoughts, and let go of what you can't. When you respond with patience, you create space for more thoughtful and effective solutions. This approach not only helps you manage stress in the moment, but also builds resilience over time. Building a lasting practice of mindful patience takes commitment and regular effort. Start small by practicing patience in everyday situations, like waiting in line or dealing with minor inconveniences. Use these moments as opportunities to strengthen your patience muscle. Set realistic expectations for yourself, and remember that it's okay to make mistakes. Developing patience is a journey, not a destination. Consider setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness meditation or breathing exercises. These practices help you build the inner calm necessary to stay patient when things get tough. Reflect on your progress regularly and celebrate the small victories along the way. By making patience a part of your daily routine, you create a foundation for long-term peace and well-being. Over time, you'll find it easier to remain patient, even in the most stressful situations. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.